Well, hello. Obviously, I'm not with you guys today. I'm actually down outside of Charlotte, North Carolina with the superintendent from the district, the high school principal, and the curriculum director for the district. Let's see. So when we were together the last time, you guys had just saved this document, Digital Life 101, My Media Life is Like. And you would have saved it out into, and here's the folder, you would have clicked on to save it out into your DigiCitizen or DigiCit folder. One of the requirements before we get into this worksheet is to add a graphic. So to add a graphic, I'm just making sure that everybody's on the same page and that some people, it's not that some people know and other people don't know. I just want everybody on the same page. So when I open up a new tab, it kind of searches and searches. We're going to go up to images, or you will be going up to images. And so now we're going to do a Google image search. If I wanted to search for, say, the beach, I typed in beach, I hit the enter key, and it brings up pictures of the beach. To get them into my worksheet, there are two things you can do. One is you can take a picture of the beach, it doesn't matter, this looks a little bit more relaxing, and click and drag, and you see you get the green M&M with the white plus sign, and you can drag it onto your desktop, and there it is on my desktop. I could then go into my worksheet. I'll just go down to the end. See, right here you're going to be inserting a graphic, so I'm going to click and drag it over. Now your worksheet should only be on one page. You can see that mine is on two, which means I need to make my graphic a little bit smaller, or I can insert the spaces above. And you see there's a couple spaces here, so I can take some of that space out. So now you can see I fit on one page because I'm trying to scroll, and that's as far as it goes. Or you could make the graphic smaller by clicking on it. And if you do this, don't just click and drag from these little boxes are called handles. Don't drag the bottom handle up or the top handle down, because then you just make a short and fat picture. Don't just grab one of the side handles and pull it over, because now it makes it tall and skinny. If you're going to resize a graphic, you always want to keep what is called the aspect ratio the same. So if it's 2 inches wide by 1 inch wide, to make it the same aspect ratio, when I make it smaller, it will be, 1 inch wide by 1/2 inch high. So we're just going to cut it down. So to do that, you would go from corner to corner. Notice when I go on top of one of these handles, I get an arrow that tells me the direction basically. So I can click and drag and it stays the same. It looks the same, it's just smaller. Okay, so that's one way. Let me select this and delete that. Another way, let me bring this back into view. Another way that you could do it, we'll see how good you guys are with the computer. Let's say I wanted to bring this picture. Nope, I like this one. There we go. It's got a boat or something. So if this is the picture I want, I can click and drag and just hold on to it. Now you'll see the drop image here box. The first folder, let me just show you this. The first folder up here is my worksheet, because I know that because it starts out Digi, and when I just hover over it, it says Digital Life 101, My Media Life is Like. So all I have to do again is click and drag, and when I go on top of that folder, you notice I still have the green M&M with the white plus sign. I go on top of that folder and I hover, and it will then open up that tab, and then you can see my cursor bouncing around. I want to get my cursor to where I want the image, and then I can let go, and there it is. I don't have to drag it to my desktop and then drag it into the document. Because I had already resized things, I'm still on one page. But notice if I hit the enter key, there we go. Let me show you here. If I hit the enter key twice, now I'm on 2. So you always want to make sure that you're only on one page. I did that on purpose just to show you. So I'm trying to scroll with my mouse and it's just on one page. So what you're going to do here, let's read the directions here. It says, think about your life with media. First, consider the questions below. Use your responses to help you finish the statement, my media life is like a... The statement is a simile, a literary device for comparing two unlike things. For instance, someone who does not use much media might say her media life is like a desert because there's little life there. Someone might say that his media life is like a truck meet because he's exhausted at the end of the day. Finally, you're going to find a graphic or graphics, maybe you need two, utilizing Google image search depicting your simile that you created. So if her life was like a desert, she might just find a desert. If he can't find the picture from a truck meet, he might find a truck and then find a, I don't know, like a NASCAR track, racetrack or something. Okay, so you're going to find a graphic or two that will depict your simile that you've created. You may include text with your graphic or not. So again, your name should already be up in the name box. You're going to answer each one of these questions by clicking inside the box. So are digital media a small, medium, or big part of your life? So I would say big part of my life. Okay, so you're going to answer each one of these 4 questions inside the boxes. And then down here, I'm going to delete that for you. It says, finish this statement, my media life is like a, click in the box, or you can highlight the box. Maybe it's like a desert because there's no life. You are not to use either the desert or the truck meet simile. You have to come up with your own. But when you finish in this sentence, your answer must be red and highlighted in yellow. Then you're going to come down here, you're going to insert your graphic, and then right here it says the graphic URL. What that means, let me go back to my tab with my graphics. So the second picture I got was this one. If I click on it once, this is not the URL that you want. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Instead, this is the picture. You can either go to the source page, or I'm okay with you just getting the image URL. So when I click on View Image, this is the URL that I would copy. So I do Command C on the keyboard, and then I come back to my digital citizenship worksheet, click in the box, and Command V as in Victor. It kind of looks like an arrow head pointing down. Will paste it in there for me. So Command C for copy, Command V as in victory for paste. Okay? Once you have that, it automatically saves, so you don't need to worry about that part of it. To turn this in, it's going to be a little difficult for me to explain it to you from here because all I have is the teacher view, not the student view. Actually, I just remembered, I am a student in one of the classrooms that the high school principal, Mrs. Graham, made. So let me find that class. So this is my class that I'm a student in. So what you're going to do to submit your worksheet is you're going to click on the title of our Lesson 1 assignment. Each one of these boxes is an assignment. When you click on, right now all I can see is the title of the assignment and whatever files are associated with it. If I click on the title of the assignment though, I get a different view. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to inside the assignment, you're going to click on the title, come inside the assignment, and then you're going to come down here where it says add, and you're going to add, because the folder or your simile file is located in your drive, you're going to click on Google Drive. Where does it live? Google Drive. In your drive, you're going to find your digital citizenship folder. So here it is, and you're going to just click on the document. You're going to click Add right here. Give it a second. And it says work on your assignment on this page. You can view or add your files. That's fine. I'm just going to close this. So now you can see that my document is in here, and then you're going to click on Turn It In, and then Turn It In again. All right, let me just show you that one more time. So you're going to add from Google Drive. You're going to locate your digital citizenship folder. You only have one thing in there. I'll add this in there now. So you click on it, you click on Add, or you can double click. That'll work too. Give this a second, and there's my second document, and then you're going to turn it in, turn it in. Okay? After you've completed that, find something quiet to do until everybody is done, or Mrs. Keim says time is up and she starts moving on to the next thing. I will see you guys on Monday. I'll see you guys next week. All right?